What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and today we're gonna be testing how good are the Wyven Riders now compared to before. And assisting me is as they say, Mark Lee.
Wiley.
Wiley. All right. He's also a calculus teacher, so he's gonna help us crunch down the numbers. No pressure, dude, on your public math and your credibility as a calculus teacher.
Thanks, man.
All right, on you, bro. Whenever you're ready. So we've done a few test trials, guys, and so far the difference that we've seen when we're comparing the two um, is it's about a 10k difference. So when he's using the Wyvern Riders, I win by 3k. When he's not using the Wyvern Riders, I lose by 7k. So a total of a 10k difference. And what'd you say? It was like a 5% damage difference.
Oh, well, we have 200k troops, so that's a 5% difference.
Oh, gotcha. So, however, guys, one of the main things that we're seeing, and I asked him if he was main archers, but as you guys see here, he's 136 million power. He said he's main everything really. So, dude, you've probably ran archers a lot more than I have, but it's like, the time that I have ran them, I feel like they're actually kind of viable now, dude. I mean, compared to like, you know what I mean? Compared to like not having them out before. Before, people wouldn't even bring their Wyvern Riders out there.
Oh, for Wyvern Riders, absolutely. Yeah. That difference is almost negligible. We're not using artifacts, but that's, compared to what they were before, this is
Yeah,
massive. Yeah. This is essentially doubling your count of archers if you switch.
this is yeah, it's
They
insane.
make them on par with Celestials, basically. It's no longer if you're using this type of troop, you're way underperforming.
I mean, with the Wyvern Riders being playable now, what kind of combinations are you potentially looking at doing compared to before? Because you have 1.6 million archers, right?
1.6 million archers and 1.5 million celestial slash special troops archers, Wyvern Riders. Um, that's a good question. I was planning on just using them as extra archers because I don't think there's a
Gotcha.
flying march yet that I want to run. If I would guess, it would be a Craig, Fragar type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Craig Fragar's not bad. Um, it's all about the archer playstyle though too, because the problem with Craig Fragar is when you're using Craig, you essentially have the same issue you have with Kanar and Eco, where if you're not using your pets properly, you're relying on rage skills. And if you're going to go through a rage cycle as an archer, you're standing still too long sometimes. So I feel like Mags and Cinderion are better at getting in, getting off like a pet skill or getting off, a crit or a lucky proc and then getting out.
True.
Way
Yeah.
better trade.
How are
Because
you
if you
winning
stand
here?
still now with the shorter range, I just went with Wyvern Riders. But it was my
Oh,
Mags
what?
Zeta. Did I not take something off?
No, you're good. That's weird,
Oh,
bro.
good. That
What the hell triggered? Guys, so I'm surprised, guys, because if you guys can see, like, we've done like several tests before I actually started hitting record, just to kind of get a feel for what we're gonna be looking at. And usually I've been able to beat his Wyvern Riders, but that time we didn't. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Um that was a minus 2k for me. When I usually it's a plus 3k. Want to run it back? Let's run that one
I'm looking
back.
at the report right now. I hit you for a 10k normal attack.
Maybe something proc with the little Wyvern Riders.
That's crazy. That's what I'm reading right now.
Well, yeah, guys. I mean, hell, that even solidifies more of what we're trying to see here.
Here it is.
Uh,
Wyvern Riders cast perk Wildfire. HP effect for 3 seconds. Normal attack damage bonus dealt effect for 3 seconds. Takes effect next turn. So that
does
was
that
on.
not proc all the time? What turn was that?
Sixth turn.
Oh yeah, I took 12k.
So I'm trying to figure out what happened here. The counterattack, and then I launched a normal attack. It just says that it hit you for 10k.
I mean, it had to have been Magritte's
It was. Yeah.
main skill, yeah, but what was buffing it? As you guys can see, guys, based off our test that we're doing already, like you can bring out the Wyven Riders now. Now, if I'm not wrong with what you're saying, Mark, you're saying that you're gonna pretty much just use them as like backup archers if you ever run dry on your archers, or okay.
Yeah. I know other people are going to use them for flying marches, but I just, unless we're doing something that's, I don't know, organized with flyers, I don't see it being reasonable in large scale war to use them as any kind of. They're not fast enough to do any kind of maneuvering. If you're using the terrain, the range is too low for the mages. If they still had that max range, I would totally consider using them more for poking or flanking from
Mm.
the ranged units. But yeah, at short range like that, what are you going to do? You're going to walk up to their range ball and you're just going to get slaughtered by their mages when they turn to you.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those things too that I'll send my marches out again. You can send that same build again.
Yeah, what I think is interesting, would be really cool,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do for a long time, and it's probably never going to happen. But if you have like 200 people that are organized and committed, and you can get like a group of your schedules aligned, you can get like 20, 30 people, to all go spring wardens and have two cav marches and two flying arc marches, and that's like a legion that we use. Like, could you imagine
Dude, the micro on that would be crazy. I
coming
think is
over
the
a
biggest
flank on a
thing.
mountain, coming over a mountain on a flank in a choke with a shitload of calves and flyers? What are they going to do? They have to do the same thing, and if they're not prepared for it, they're fucked. All
Mm-hmm.
right, which one did you want?
The same one that we
Syndria,
just ran. The Magze with the Wyven Riders, yeah.
got it. Yeah. See if that happens again.
Let's just say, like, one of the ways that I look at it too, though, Chad, is like, the way that Mark is saying, kind of saving those Wyvern Riders for as like backup troops. But I think that's something that everyone can kind of gauge. Like if you're playing an opponent that you guys are pretty much destroying them, like that first, you guys are gonna go like 2-3 waves and then they're gone. Might as well bring in everything you got, bro. You're not gonna be digging into your troop reserves.
I see this as a game of attrition. And I think
Yeah.
people don't understand is like with the big spenders, some of these people are going to have unlimited troops. It's going to be stamina based only. Um, what do you do when you have unlimited troops? You know what I mean? You
Well,
throw everything at them and so to try to run them out of troops.
yeah. I mean, for me, like, I can say for sure, I can afford to keep one march out there at all times. If it comes down to the nitty gritty, maybe two, maybe two. I mean, right now I have 1.1 billion mana saved up.
A lot of people, I never played ROK, I never played a game like this before, and when people were telling me that you should, go one troop type or whatever, that's when I was like, you want to switch to Cinder and Friggar? Or you want to stay with Mag Zeta?
We can keep it just to try to keep it consistent for the.
All right, cool. But no, but the issue I was seeing was that I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Where were we?
You're good.
It'll come to me. What we were talking about. I wanted to ask about the.
Oh, dude, I have the worst brain farts, bro. All legit. Like yesterday, I was having a conversation with some of my coworkers, and I was like, literally mid sentence, I'm like, wait, What was I saying? The years of caffeine abuse and staring at blue screens.
That'll do it.
But we were talking about attrition rates and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a group of people that are supporting you that are good players, right? That know how to use their troops and are frugal with them, right? And have powerful commanders, right? And then you have someone or a group of people that are capable of just doing the attrition part for you. You're like unstoppable.
Bro, look at this. You're winning now. Something's procking. Something's procking that's giving you crazy boosts.
It's the awakened skills from Zeta and Mags.
Oh, is that what the variables are?
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, because Dawn Watcher's Mark procced when I game battle with Zeta, so I'm getting 3 stacks of it. So that's why I'm hitting you so hard at the beginning. There was a Dawn Walker's stack on that when I hit you that time for 10k too.
Yeah, guys, just for references, you guys see my Magrid is 5552. My Zeta's maxed, only 5-star, getting pretty close to 6-star. I could probably 6-star right now if I wanted to, but just to keep the numbers consistent. And he has them fully maxed. So that's kind of what he's referring to. Is like some of the awakening skills of these heroes. Like, I mean, what Magri, it's an extra like 50%.
Cast Shooting Star, right? That's when you're gonna gain a stack of Dawn Walker's Rush, right? Which is your buff that increases your damage and stuff. That I get 3 to start with when I hit you because she's awakened. So that's why my normal attack just crit you for 15.864. I crit you for about 16k with a normal attack with the Wyven Riders.
That's fucking crazy, bro. The difference in that, though. Look at the difference in that. What the hell?
Yeah, you crit me too, but you hit me for 1400. So that's like a K. That's a big difference right there. It's almost 10%. So yeah, that's what's doing it. Oof, 18k. I hit you for 17.8k on one.
Yeah, I mean, guys, this solidifies it even more, guys. The Wyvern Riders are definitely usable out in the field and then some, especially if you get like the right procs from Magzay. Granted, I know a lot of people are going to be running their spearmen with Magzay. As Mark has mentioned, you kind of want to have those spearmen on your top marches, but it is something to keep in mind, right? I mean, especially for those of you guys that can run some Wyvern Rider marches, combinations would be pretty interesting.
17k normal attack. That's insane.
On top of that, what the Wyvern Riders guys also got the buff of being able to destroy buildings from a far distance, and I wonder how far that distance is.
Oh, the engineering.
Yeah, the engineering.
You do that at all before.
So you can hit it from distance.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That will be interesting.
I guess you could bring your... What combinations would you run if you had the Wyvern Rider? So obviously fucking Thea and Frhagar.
Yeah.
You want to see how that does? As we chat, we'll kind of have like some random pairs in the background, guys. But this is huge for you freaking sneaky little archer mains, man. Oh, dude. Granted, there's still going to be some people out there that are like, oh, well, Celestials are still substantially better than Vestals or whatever. But I'm like, yeah, well, I can say that. Oh, shit, you're about to slice me up with those wolves, dude.
What?
I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Interesting.
Yeah, so big W in the comment section for you freaking archer mains that now have these Wyvern Riders that, they're able to keep up. They're able to keep up. On top of that, they have utility, guys. You're gonna be able. It's gonna be interesting to see what these top alliances do. what these top licenses do with this we got the wolves again.
No, it's. I'm losing my mind.
You're good. By the time you guys watch this, guys, I'm gonna be live streaming. So some of you guys are gonna be watching this, and I'll be live streaming the beginning of the PVE. It should be exciting stuff. I think this is huge, man. This is huge for all the on you whenever you want. So we tested out Mag and Thea, and that one didn't go so well. So we'll see how this one does. I mean, there's no way. I mean, mine should definitely win.
Oh, this is abuse.
Sheesh. So now you guys see what Mark's trying to get at, right? So it like the way that he's looking at it, and I kind of agree with him. Actually, not kind of, I agree with him. Why would he bring this March out, right? When it's getting melted in this manner compared to having it in reserves and then putting Mag Zay on it, who can then also still do some crazy damage out there. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the other option too, and this is one of the things I did with the mages, right? Is I would use my mages on my regular mage marches, and then I would use my celestials when I didn't have as many on my support march. Right?
Mm.
And having double the archers, people are running archer marches, right? Or mage marches for support because they're using breath, right? But if you're not using breath or you don't have breath, I think people underestimate the necessity for running a control tree. This allows you to put that Kanara march out there, or if you didn't before, now you have the option.
Oh, that's right.
To put another march out there that can debuff for you in the same troop type,
like a utility march.
Yeah, exactly. And then also you don't have to micro as much that way. For people who struggle with micro, you don't want to have multiple you don't want to be making sure your archers are hitting mages, but also retreating at the right time, and your mages are staying on the infantry, and then you're still sending your infantry. That's for some people that's easy. For other people, it's like I better have all that shit on one hotkey, and I better be sending it all at the one same target, right?
Yep, that's me.
So if you're using 3 marches that are the same, and you couldn't fit that support march in, now you're gonna. And people don't get this. I really don't think they focus on it enough. If you're not running a support march, I don't think you realize how much you're hurting your other marches. Like if you're not running a control tree and like an artifact to boost your other marches, whether it's Heart of Kamasi for archers or Breath for mages, you're just not doing your job.
Yeah, 100%. I agree, bro. Well, guys, that's we're pretty much coming to the end of this video. It was just to show you guys how viable the Wyven Riders are, and I would say that they're definitely viable now. Kind of more of a in reserves for your main march, or how Mark just explained. You have the option of bringing a utility march out there, utilizing the control tree to apply those debuffs out there. That way, your main march could do even more damage. So, I mean, this is huge. The W in the comments for the archer mains, guys. Just remember, guys, if you enjoyed this video, it's been a while since I've done some testing videos, and I know that you guys freaking love the testing videos. So I'm sure some of you guys are hyped to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you guys join the live stream tomorrow at Reset, or later on today at Reset. We're going to be live streaming the phase 1. At least we're anticipating it to be the PvE. So we'll see. I mean, either way, I'll be live and I'll sit there and live stream that, or look dumb because it's not out yet. But either way, I'll be there. Mark, I appreciate you helping me out today, bro. Testing these Wyven Riders. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. It's your boy Guns. I'm out. Peace.